Hi guys, welcome back to the blog. I just got this thing done and I should have shot the video showing the actual replacement of the parts. But you can see that side is gone and this side is still good. So the driver's side pads are in still good shape and the driver's side went metal to metal. So obviously there's a problem probably with the caliper or the brake hose. But the wheels are back on, the new pads are in there. You can see them in there. And so we got that done. In the meantime, our little Toyota Corolla, the shifter cable came off the shifter. So I got a great friend named Shane Barger. He's my buddy. He helped me on the labor and on these brake pads too. And he came down and he just tore this all apart. And I put a zip tie in there and fixed the shifter cable coming off the shifter via Scott Wilson and put it all back together. So we're going to test it out. We haven't tested it. We already pumped the brakes up on that one and that one's done. But we haven't tested this one since, I mean, he had this whole console completely out. The whole console itself was completely out of the car. Even all this pieces up mechanisms here was all out of the car. I don't think the heater controls was out, but everything else was out of it. So let's see how it works. Yeah. Okay, wipers are on. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Fixed. So we used one of these small zip ties and we put the cable back on the shifter itself. So that fixed that. And I kicked my buddy some money for, helping me do all the work. And, he tore all this out, he tore all this apart. And then I zip tied the cable back onto the shifter itself and fixed it. And then he put it all back together. So, hats off to my friend Shane. And his buddy and my buddy Nick was over here helping a little bit too, what he could do. And winning. I got my little car fixed and that's what I wanted. So the HD's, well, I got new brake pads on it. And the Toyota's got the shifter cable fixed on it. So I'm back in business. I love it. I love this truck. 2004, Chevy Silverado 2500 HD with a 6.5 foot bed, super cab. And it's an LS flavor. It's LS, means luxury sport. So that's a win. That's a win. So now, we got to put all these tools away. We did use half the tools. I think we used a ratchet out of here. We used an 18 millimeter out of here. And a socket and an impact and a hammer and a C-clamp. And that's it, And there's a screwdriver we used too, that flathead. We didn't use both hammers. We only used the one, the big one. And that was a famous guy's hammer there. BJ's Welding. BJ's Welding had that. That was his welding hammer. And he passed away and they auctioned everything off and I bought that hammer out of his welding shop. And that's where that hammer came from. It's an old Snap-on Blue Point head. But it's got a steel handle that BJ put in there. And you can see the cobbled welding I've done over the years to try to keep it together. It keeps breaking loose. But that's it, guys. Sorry I didn't shoot the film earlier, but I was really, really engrossed with trying to get the pads and, get the wheels and get this thing back together. And we were working on a Toyota too. So, I jacked it up and took the wheels off. And I was trying to get the calipers off and I couldn't get them off. My friend Shane came over, he hit the right socket and the muscle power. Bam! He busted the calipers loose and we opened them up like a chicken. And we loosened the top bolt. And we took the bottom bolt out and we cranked the caliper up like that. Swapped the pads out, slapped the caliper back down. We pushed the pistons in, two double piston caliper, and then slapped the caliper back down, bolted it up, and put the tire back on. Both sides like that. And it's done. So That's a win. Now my little Toyota, my little free car is up and operational again. My truck's operational. And we win again at Beamer & Son Garage. I couldn't have done it without my friends. My neighbor across the street. He's got that black truck out there. You can see a truck over there in the other house across the street, my buddy Shane. You've seen him before on the video. And there's his truck over there. One of his kids is out there. And that's my buddy over there. Lives in that brown trailer over there. Way, way over there. So, hats off to him. Hats off to our friends at Actions Auto Parts. Auto Salvage Outlaws. Check those guys out, everybody. Auto Salvage Outlaws. Check out his channel. And my buddy Jamie Phillips, Actions Auto Parts. And always Scott Speed Shop, Jedediah and his family. Bad Tree Productions, Blake, Jeremy, J-Bo. Actually, it goes Blake, J-Bo, and Jeremy. That's how it goes. Sorry, Jerry-Bo. Or sorry, Jeremy. You're the last one. Because Blake and J-Bo really gives me some attention. I appreciate both them guys. And our friends, Two Hat Garage. Check out all our friends on YouTube. And we're now on TikTok. Beamer & Son Garage is on TikTok. And so check us out there. Also at Beamer Garage on Facebook. Check out all our friends. Also check out my boss, Bethel Tire. It's also known as Scott Wilson's 2 on Instagram and Facebook. So check him out. Great guy out of Bethel, Ohio. He's got the repair shop. If I couldn't get these cars fixed, that would have went to him. And that would have went to him. But thank God I got my friend Shane. Saved me a ton of money. And I kicked him a few bucks for his, help and his labor. We appreciate our friend. So, HD. Yeah, 4x4. We'll see you in the next one. Beamer & Son Garage. Check out all my friends. Bye-bye. See you till then, guys. Bye-bye.